Hey, what up, Bat fans? Batboy here, and welcome to another Q&A, where you guys have asked the questions, and right here are the answers. So anyway, guys, let's get into it. Alright, so the first question comes from Tari_BlueJ9, who asks, what do you think could be the next big thing on SMG4? Very good question. What I think could be the next big thing on SMG4 will be Meta Runner Season 2. The reason behind that is because, they announced that they were funded by the Australian government, which is absolutely amazing. They released new merch for Meta Runner, which I also bought, so stay tuned for unboxing videos. So yeah, that's what I think could be the next big thing on SMG4, Meta Runner Season 2, and I cannot wait for a teaser, like a trailer, any kind of stuff, but yeah, and I hope that answers your question. The next question comes again from Tari_BlueJ9, who asks, how good is it going with your production of Destiny? Now, for those of you who are not aware, Destiny is an original song that I wrote, and I'm also working to get music for it. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but the one thing I'm going to say is I'm working so hard on getting Destiny and made, and I should hopefully be having an update for you guys soon. So stay tuned for that, and I hope that answers your question to the best of your expectations. The third question comes from Ashley Gar, who asks, what is your favorite character or game in the Mario series? Now, that's a really good question, actually. I've played a lot of Mario games throughout my life. Like, Super Mario 64, the original Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, and I also have still have my original GameCube and Luigi's Mansion. But if I had to choose one game from the Mario series, it would have to be Super Mario 64, because when I was a kid, I always loved playing Super Mario 64. Every time I got out of bed, I just turned on the old N64 and just started playing Super Mario 64. Every time I think of that game or watch videos about it, it instantly gives me goosebumps of nostalgia, because I just loved playing that game growing up, and I've had like a real connection with that game, because I don't know why, but I think my favorite part of Super Mario 64 was, when Mario went into the castle and he falls through the trapdoor, when, Bowser's picture comes instead of Princess Peach and he falls through that trapdoor, and that amazing sound, like music song plays. I think it's called Koopa Road. I'm actually starting to get goosebumps. But yeah, but Super Mario 64 will always hold a special place in my heart, and if I had to choose a character from the Mario series, it would have to be Mario's brother Luigi. The reason I choose Luigi is because even though Luigi is, kind of scared of pretty much everything, he, still manages, to defeat his enemies, overcome any obstacles, save his friends, his brother, etc., save the day. I think that's why I like Luigi, because even though he's, he's scared of everything, he always manages to overcome any obstacles before him. And I hope that answers your question. The next question comes from Pipboy4000, who asks, what is your ideas on your next drawing? Now, actually, I have announced that, on the Batboy Insta, that the next series of drawings that I will be doing is drawings of internet memes. Like Uganda Knuckles, Big Chungus, Ultra Instinct Shaggy, etc. So yeah, that is the idea on the next series of drawings on the Batboy Insta. So, and I hope that answers your question. Oh, I'm running out of breath here. The next question comes from Dark Flames, who asks, what is your favorite candy? Now, I've had a lot of candies throughout my life when I was a kid, and I have a lot of memories, trick or treating, as a kid, going to get candy, and I always managed to eat the whole freaking bag, and I ended up getting sick like the next day. But if I had to choose one candy that I've enjoyed as a kid, which is my favorite, I'd have to choose the Butterfinger. And honestly, I really don't have good taste for candy anymore. I used to when I was a kid, but nowadays, I think the reason behind that is because I just started getting older, you know? I just started getting new tastes for specific things, and don't get me wrong, I will always enjoy having, the Butterfinger as a favorite candy, but I really don't have a taste for those kinds of candies anymore. I guess candy in general, I don't really know, but and I hope that answers your question. Gosh, I am saying that a lot throughout this. The final question comes from Dark Flames, who asks, "Why did you create this channel?" Now that I think is the best question that has ever been asked for a Q&A. So, we here at the Bat Boy Nation wanted to express our gift of comedy to amazing people and fans like you guys. And we've created a bunch of amazing things, like the new Mentally Hilarious Batman show, Batman Resurrection, the behind the scenes videos, and I guess the main reason why we created this channel is because we wanted to express our gift of comedy, and we wanted to make fans like you laugh countlessly, if that makes sense. We have amazing fans like you guys who always laugh at the things we make, and we thank you guys so much for being there for us. You guys are the best fans ever, and we thank you so much, and we hope we keep making you amazing fans laugh every day and every time we upload amazing videos. And I hope that answers your question. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the end of the Q&A. I am so sorry, I cannot speak today. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please, by all means, follow us on Instagram. Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys later. Peace.